Hello students. So in today's topic we are doing errors and omissions, but till now the questions we have done in that we used to pass a single adjustment entry for all the errors and omissions, but now we will do the questions in which we are going to pass separate adjustment entries for each error and omission. So these are certain points that you have to remember while doing these questions. So here in these questions, instead of a single entry for all the errors and omissions, separate entries are passed. For example, if there is an omission of interest on capital, separate entry will be passed for interest on capital. If there is an omission of interest on drawings, separate entry will be passed for interest on drawings. Then in this, there is no need to prepare adjustment table. You used to prepare adjustment table when you used to pass a single adjustment entry for all the errors and omissions, but now you don't have to prepare that adjustment table. In place of this, separate entries are passed for each error and omission by debiting or crediting profit and loss adjustment account. Now this is something new here, and that is profit and loss adjustment account. I will tell you what it is. Then after passing all the entries related to errors and omissions, at the end profit and loss adjustment account is closed by debiting or crediting partner's capital or current account, depending upon whether fixed capitals are given in the question or fluctuating capitals. So what is P&L adjustment account or profit and loss adjustment account? So profit and loss adjustment account, it is prepared to record those transactions or errors or omissions which were left behind while preparing final accounts. All right, means you have started preparing final accounts and you have prepared final accounts and you find out certainly that you have left out certain transactions. So for those transactions, profit and loss adjustment account is prepared. Name is also saying adjustment account, means you are making adjustment for those entries or transactions which were left. All right, so we are doing one question here. So the question says here, there are two partners, Asif and Benny, and their capital accounts showed a balance of rupees 30,000 and 40,000 after necessary adjustments. After necessary adjustments in respect of drawings and net profit for the year ended 31st March 2016. So what the question is saying here, there are two partners, Asif and Benny, and their closing capitals are given here because from these capitals, drawings have been deducted and net profit has been distributed. Then it was subsequently ascertained that interest on capital at the rate of 10% per annum and interest on drawings at the rate of 5% per annum were not provided. These two things were not provided to the partners. So you can easily understand that wrong profit has been distributed among the partners. Drawings of Asif and Benny are given to you in the question. 1200 by Asif at the end of each half year and Benny 1200 rupees 1200 drawn at the end of each quarter. You know how to calculate this because you have done this earlier also. Net profit given in the question is rupees 20,000. 20,000 rupees, and the profit sharing ratio between the partners is 3:2. So first of all, you have to make up your mind clearly that what wrong has been done in the question. So in this question, there were two partners whose accounts have been closed. Closed capitals have been given to you after doing what? After distributing them profits and after deducting the drawings from their accounts. But later it was found out that these two things, interest on capital and interest on drawings, have not been provided to the partners. So our calculation will begin with providing these two things which were left over. So the question is asking you, pass journal entries. Look at the question here. It is saying journal entries. So the word entries is here. It means you have to pass a separate entry for each transaction. And also prepare adjusted capital accounts of partners. All right. So in these type of questions, the first thing that should strike your mind is these are the closed capitals which are given. And you all know that we never calculate interest on capital on the or interest on drawings on the closed capitals. It is always done on the opening capitals. So the first thing that we are going to do is calculation of opening capitals of partners. Opening capitals of Asif and Benny. This is the first thing that we are going to do. So what do we do when we calculate the opening capitals? The closing capitals, first of all, we will write closing capitals which are given to you on which date? On 31st March 2016. So for Asif and for Benny. Asif's closing capital was given in the question as rupees 30,000 and Benny's was given rupees 40,000. Alright. So you all know, while calculating opening capitals, the things which were previously added are deducted and the things which were previously deducted are added. So here interest on drawings was deducted from the partner's capital account, so it will be added back, and profit was credited, means added to the partner's capital account excuse me, so it will be deducted. All right, so first of all you will write here less profit or share of profit. You can write profit of rupees 20,000 shared in the ratio 3:2. It was wrongly distributed because it is a wrong profit. So when you will calculate this, you will find this amount as rupees 12,000 and rupees 8,000 respectively. All right. So after getting this, you will have the remaining balance as 18,000 and here 32,000 because you have deducted it. It was earlier added, so now it's deducted. Then what about drawings? Drawings you had earlier deducted from partner's capital account, so you will now add it back. Add drawings. Drawings are given in the question, 1200 rupees and 1200 rupees each. So you have to find out, these were the drawings of half yearly. These were given. Half yearly means you will multiply it by 2 because half year means 2 parts of the year. So 1200 into 2 will come to 2400. And quarterly means how many quarters are there in the year? 4 quarters. So you will multiply this 1200 by 4. So it will come to 4800. Got it, all of you? Now you will get the opening capitals. Opening capitals of partners on 1st April 2015. This must be the opening date. If this is the closing date, this is the opening date. So it will come to 20,400 and will come to 36,800. So this way you have calculated what? Opening capitals. Now on this opening capital you will calculate interest on capital and interest on drawings which had to be given to the partners. So first of all, calculating interest on capital. So for Asif, interest on capital was 10% of rupees this amount, 20,400. It will come to 2040 rupees, 2040. And for Benny, it was 10% of this amount, 36,000, opening capital 800. That will come to rupees 3680. All right. So the total amount of interest on capital to be given to this Asif and Benny will be 5720 total amount. Then you will calculate the interest on drawings. Interest on drawings. So for Asif, it was given in the question 1200 rupees at the end of each half year. The whole year has been divided into 2 half year, and at the end of each half year he was given the he had taken drawing of rupees 1200, means in all 2400 he has withdrawn. So for the first half year we will calculate first 1200 drawn on. He must have done this drawing on which date? First half year would end on April, May, June, July, August, September. So on 30th September 2015, this would have been the first date when he had done the drawings. So you will calculate it. 1200 into rate of interest given on the drawings is 5% into 6 upon 12. So when you will calculate this, it will come to 30 rupees. And for the remaining half year, rupees 1200 more were drawn by him on which date? On remaining half year will end on which date? On 31st of March 2016. So after this you can easily see that no time is remaining. So there is no question of calculating it. It will be nil. So total amount of Asif's drawing is rupees 30. Then coming for Benny. For Benny it was given in that he has withdrawn 1200 at the end of each quarter. So we have multiplied it with 4 because there are 4 quarters, into time will be taken as 4.5 months. When the drawings are done at the end of each quarter, I told you the calculation how we find out the time. 4.5 upon 12 into rate of interest is 5 upon 100, so it will come to 90. So what is the total amount of drawings of both the partners? You can calculate it, 120. Total amount of drawings which the partners have to pay to the firm. So interest on capital will be paid by the firm to the partners, and interest on drawings will be paid by the partners to the firm. These two things were omitted. Now we will pass the necessary adjustment entries. So because specifically no dates are mentioned, we will just take 2016, and these entries will be passed on April 1st, because you all know that the entries are passed in the next financial, means the financial year that is going to start after closing the accounts. So in that only we will make the adjustment entries. So the very first entry will be Asif's capital account debit, then Benny's capital account debit to profit and loss adjustment account. Now what we have done here, first thing that we will do is, the net profit that was wrongly credited in their accounts, wrong net profit was distributed, we will now debit it from the partners capital account. So you can write this for this you can write a narration: incorrect profits cancelled. Incorrect profits cancelled. All right, so you will write the amounts here. Amounts are already given, we have already taken out 12,000 and 8,000. It was 20,000 was the profit given in the question, and it was distributed in the ratio of 3:2. So you will calculate it and write here. Then what will be your second journal entry? Date will be the same, April 1st, 2016. Now what you are giving, first of all, you are giving interest on capital to the partners. So you are crediting it to their accounts. Interest on capital account debit to Asif's capital account to Benny's capital account. So this you have calculated here already, 2040 and 3640. So you will write here 5720 and 2040 and 3680. You will write here interest on capital credited to partners capital account, because you are giving it to the partners. All right, then the next general entry will be, now what we are going to do, we are going to transfer this amount of interest on capital to P&L adjustment account, because we are doing all this through the profit and loss adjustment account only. So your entry will be profit and loss adjustment account debit to interest on capital account with this amount only, 5720 5720. All right, and you will write the narration for this: interest on capital transferred to P&L adjustment account. All right, this way you're going to do. Now what is the next thing? Date will be the same, interest on drawings. So drawings, for drawings entry will be opposite of this, because the partners will give interest on drawings to the firm. So you will write Asif's capital account debit, Benny's capital account debit to interest on drawings. This also we have calculated at the back, 30 and 90 and 120. All right, so you will write here interest on drawings debited, because you are taking it from partners, debited to partners capital account. All right, then what will be the next journal entry? Again you will transfer this to the P&L adjustment account. So the entry for this will be the opposite of this. Here you are giving it to the partners, here you are receiving from the partners. So the entry will be opposite of this one. So you will write interest on drawings account debit to P&L or profit and loss adjustment account. Like this you will write, and you will write the narration interest on drawings transferred to P&L account 120 and 120. And then last entry will be what was the last point that we did here, that after passing all the entries of omission and errors, P&L adjustment account is closed. So you are closing this. Now how will you know how much amount you have to write here? The entry will be based on this. The profit that was given in the question was, I am writing here only, 20,000 rupees was given here, and you have given to the partners what? Interest on capital. That means 5720, right? And you have what you have got from the partners as a firm, you have got interest on drawings. So this amount, after deducting interest on capital and adding interest on drawings, it will come to 14,400 rupees. So still we are having profit, right? So your entry here, last entry here will be P&L. You will write profit and loss, P&L adjustment account debit to Asif's capital account and to Benny's capital account. All right. So you will write here this amount 14,400, and this 14,400 you will divide in the ratio of 3:2, which is the profit sharing ratio of partners. So you will, in Asif's account you will have 8640, and in Benny's account you will have 5760. Okay, and the narration will be, for this I am writing here, the narration is corrected profit or corrected net profit, corrected profit credited to partners capital accounts. Write this narration here in your registers. All right, so you have understood this question now. On the basis of this, you will have to prepare one partners capital account, and you will write adjusted partners capital account adjusted. All right, so do this question on this, also do it in your registers, and do the rest of the questions in your registers.